Allegations of voter fraud in one state. Investigators in Minnesota are now probing whether some college students trying to, quote, get out the vote may have actually broken the law in doing so on Election Day.
Back in the year that Wellstone was elected to the United States Congress, I was a poll watcher in the 10th Ward. And during that time I was there from early afternoon till the polls closed. I observed a person out in the front of the polling place wearing a very large, plain, green, Wellstone green button. And all through the day, vehicles would come in, some of them large vehicles, vans and the like, loaded with people. 6-8 people would come out of these vans. These people were instructed to find the person with the green button, and that person would be their vouch person. That person would then come in with these folks that unloaded, and I'm speaking from my own viewing of this. This is not some anecdote. And that person would vouch for all those people to register on the spot and vote. Hundreds of people came through the polls that day that I saw, and it's a little difficult for me to think that that vouch person really knew that their names, really knew their addresses, where they lived, their age, whether they were legal voters or anything else.
Good morning, Martha. An investigation in Minnesota now could implicate members of a national student voting group. The Hennepin County District Attorney confirms they are investigating alleged Election Day improprieties involving what's called voter vouching. You know, in Minnesota, you don't need an ID to vote. All you have to do is actually register and vote on Election Day. You show up at the polling place. As long as someone there vouches for you, saying you live there, you can vote. But at this polling place near the University of Minnesota, there are now allegations that members of Students Organizing for America may have been illegally vouching for others, possibly to stuff the ballot box. Republican election challenger Ron Stoffel, who was there, filed an affidavit saying he saw yelling when the voter vouching was challenged.
The female college student did say that she vouched for people she did not know. So I think that's the first step, that there were people that voted that did not have proper registration by someone who knew them.
Well, Students Organizing for America is affiliated with Organizing for America. That's funded by the Democratic National Committee. And the Organizing for America website takes you to BarackObama.com, which tells Minnesota students that they do need IDs like driver's licenses to vote, but also says, quote, if you don't have any of these things, that's okay. You just need a voucher, someone registered to vote in your precinct who can swear that you live there. No one from the Minneapolis Student Organizing for America or the Democratic National Committee returned our calls on this, but the investigation is continuing.